Hello, I am Sarah Cornelison, a student in the FNP program at Eastern Kentucky University. This is my presentation for NSC 890, Utilizing Physical Activity to Address Obesity in Adults. Obesity has become an epidemic across the nation and is a significant burden on the healthcare system due to costs for caring for comorbidities. Nearly 42.4% of U.S. adults are obese. There is a large economic burden associated with obesity as well. According to the Kentucky Department of Public Health, over $6 billion was spent on healthcare-related issues due to obesity in 2018. Sedentary lifestyle and lack of physical activity are leading contributors to the obesity epidemic. Healthy People 2030 and the National Institute for Nursing Research support interventions and initiatives to improve adult obesity and related comorbidities. Nola Pender's framework, the health promotion model, was chosen to guide implementation of an intervention. The health promotion model focuses on improving health and well-being instead of disease prevention. Goals are met through modifying behaviors and habits. The important characteristics include patients' prior experiences, behavior-specific cognitions and effect, such as reinforcing the advantages of physical activity, and behavior outcomes to include goal setting. For example, a 2-pound weight loss each week. A literature review was done using the PICO. In obese adults, how does increased activity compared to no physical activity affect weight management and loss within 6 months? The search engines used were CINAHL, PubMed, and Cochrane Library. Keywords included adult obesity, obese adults, basal metabolic index, physical activity, exercise, weight loss, and decreased BMI. 3 studies met criteria: a Level 1 systematic review and meta-analysis, a Level 2 RCT, and a qualitative study. The systematic review and meta-analysis by Clark analyzed 66 RCTs consisting of adults ages 18 to 65, looking at the effects of diet, exercise, or diet and exercise on BMI and fat mass. Results noted that endurance training had a greater effect on BMI. P equals 0.005. Effect size was 0.47, and confidence interval was 1.19. A RCT by Eaton et al. Tested a tailored lifestyle intervention on weight loss in adults in the primary care setting. It was a 24-month, 2-armed study with 211 participants. These participants were divided into 2 groups, the Enhanced Intervention Group and the Standard Intervention Group. Both groups received counseling on weight loss, encouragement of 10 minutes of moderate exercise daily, and food and exercise diaries. The Enhanced Intervention Group received more regularly scheduled counselor meetings, monthly phone calls, and weekly mailings of educational material about weight loss, diet, and exercise. Percentage of weight loss was monitored throughout the entire study. At 6 months, the Enhanced Intervention Group had an average weight loss of 37.2% versus the Standard Intervention Group that only had 12.9%, with statistical significance of p less than 0.01. At 12 months, weight loss was respectively 47.8% versus 11.6%. In a qualitative study by Komatsu et al., a community-wide exercise intervention program was developed in Japan that analyzed how group exercise can contribute to the balanced health in adults. 26 participants, placed in 2 groups, identified 7 overarching themes, including improved attitudes towards exercise, the joy of socialization, mutual support from peers and neighbors, and development of healthy habits. Synthesis of the literature has identified that physical activity in various forms can improve weight in obese adults. Diet was used in 2 of the studies as an intervention as well. Similarities among the studies were some form of physical activity was used, all participants were adults, similar measurable outcomes of BMI, fat mass, and or weight. One difference noted in the qualitative study was that a community intervention was utilized as compared to the RCT by Eaton, which was done in a primary care setting. Different types of physical activity were also found in the studies. My proposed intervention in a family practice setting would be to use evidential support from these studies to improve the health outcomes of obese adults. The health promotion model can be used to guide these interventions. The intervention will include the development of educational material on the benefits of physical activity, attempts to develop community partnerships with local churches, gyms, schools, or other exercise establishments to collaborate on community exercise classes will be a necessary part of the intervention as well. This concludes my presentation. Thank you.